age was it's Sunday, the 25th of January 2026. It's been 2 weeks today since Dad passed. A weight's been lifted. I think that's what I'm going to call it. A weight's been lifted. First of all, we had the funeral director to discuss the funeral plan for my dad. It's a pure cremation, so there's no funeral service whatsoever. The place he's going to get cremated, it looks absolutely gorgeous. It's called Weir Valley Crematorium, and it's going to be taking place on the 3rd of February, so it's next Tuesday. Don't know what time, but we assume sometime in the early morning. My prediction, maybe 6-7 o'clock in the morning, but that's just like a small prediction. Anyway, secondly, I've done the register of death thing, which took me 4 attempts. First attempt, I did try and fill it in, but I only forgot one document. My dad's national insurance number, and I knew how important that was. So I stopped what I was doing, and I knew I couldn't save it, so I thought, I will have to restart. No, once I did get the national insurance number, and I did try 2 more attempts, them 2 attempts had error messages. So I had to email the registrars for a new reference code. And then once I got the code, I did it again. This was my 4th attempt. It was done within 5-10 minutes. I thought, that's done. Thirdly, we went to the bank. And we had to talk to one of the staff on the quiet to say that a loyal customer has recently deceased. So they said, okay, we'll freeze his card, so there'll be no ingoings, outgoings, that kind of thing. So that will all be stopped. And then they contacted the bereavement team for us, so we had it on speaker, so if I was stuck on anything, my mum was in the background to help. My mum will always say, I'm not brainy. I'm like, you are brainy. But I done most of it on my own, I like to think. Even though my mum thought I was panicking, but I was just like, hold on. Let me just get my identification. Being next of kin and all the rest of it. And then that was done. And they're going to transfer the money to my new account with the bank, because I've got a new account. So I've got 2 banks when I now think about it. All in the same family, that's all I'm going to say. And anyway, it's going to be transferred within 28 days. So I think I've got 25 days. They've just posted my bank card. I've got the PIN on my phone, but on the online banking section. And then all I need is the verification code to access the online banking thing on that particular one. So yeah. Once it was done, and I thought, a whole weight has been lifted. Literally, a whole weight's been lifted. And I did recently go to Dad's with Hooch. Hooch wanted to go home. I was like, Hooch, we can't go home yet until I clear up Dad's food and all the rest of it, because I had his key and all the rest of it. I cleared out most of his drawers that had clothes in, and they're all on the bed, ready to go to the charity shop. I think they're all up there. I have to double check. And then when I go there again, I need to find a charger for my mum's mobility scooter. And then, yeah. So, a lot's happening. Oh, cut long story short, I was in a police car. I know, no, I was not arrested, by the way, I was not arrested. They gave me a drive home because being dark, it's like, yeah, this is not really for public access. Why don't we just take you home? I was like, okay, no problem. But I was thinking of Hooch at this point, so I was like thinking, Hooch is not really good at travelling. But they were really wonderful. They were lovely police officers. So I just thought to quote that. I was in a police car, people. But I wasn't getting arrested. I wasn't in trouble. It was just my safety kind of thing. So yeah, that was very eventful. So yeah, I think that's everything now. So I'm going to say, catch you later, YouTubers. Live long, prosper. See you in the next vlog, whenever that'll be. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Only if you really want to. You don't have to, but it's there. Adios.